So it's an unusually rainy week for us here in the metro area, but soon the warm weather will be rolling back in.
Absolutely, and that means a lot of people looking to hit the water for activities like paddleboarding. Paddleboarding. Ashley Coyle is here representing Rocky Mountain Paddleboards, and we're talking about paddleboarding, which seems like, we discussed in the newsroom, maybe we're wrong, it seems like a kind of a good entry-level water activity sport. Like, you don't need a whole lot of skill maybe to get on one, but maybe I'm completely off base here. What do you think?
No, it is a very beginner-friendly sport, open to all ages. We have kids and grandparents who come out. Yeah, it's one of those rare outdoor activities that is open for all ages and skill levels.
Kids are lower to the board, so it's easier for them. So give us some tips for anyone who hasn't been out on a paddleboard. How do we get started with this?
Yeah, so when you first get on the board, you want to start on your knees.
Should I demonstrate while she explains?
I would love it.
Yes.
Okay. On my knees, you say?
On your knees, yes.
Okay, there we go. Am I facing the right,
We're
right
gonna
direction?
face this direction,
Thank you.
yes.
All right. Ooh, water's a little choppy today, I've noticed. Okay.
Perfect. So when you're on your knees, the more momentum you have, the more stability you're going to have. So you want to get a few strokes in on either side. Perfect.
Talk about how he's supposed to hold this little handle here.
I'm just trying to hold my, thank you. Okay.
Perfect.
There we go.
And when you switch sides, you'll switch your hands too.
Oh, really?
There you go.
I can't do really anything with my left.
Perfect. Yeah. So very similar to riding a bike. The faster you're moving on the water, the more stability you're going to have on the water as well.
And how would Drew steer with this paddle?
Yeah. So the closer that you keep the paddle to the board, the straighter you're going to go.
Okay.
The more out and around, the more you'll turn.
Okay.
So
yeah, a wide
we'll
stroke
face
might
it
get me
this
to
way.
turn?
Correct.
Okay.
Yes. So yeah, all the power's all in front of you. So reaching all the way forward and pushing that water right behind you. There you go.
And I think that's what a lot of people, because it's called stand-up paddleboarding, right?
Yes.
People think, oh, you got to stand up, but you can absolutely do it like this. Sometimes you can kind of like straddle it too and paddle that way. I mean, there's a lot of ways that you can do it if you're like not really good at balance.
Correct.
I'd like to stand up though.
Okay, let's see it.
That was one of the easiest things I've ever done.
That's good. Now, would
not hard at all.
would you do a stance like this or just not?
I would say not. We would probably put our feet shoulder width apart,
Yes.
facing forward. So we're gonna have
Not surfing. Yeah, like that. Like
there
that.
you go. Perfect.
I'd like to face the audience. Okay. Shoulder width
Perfect.
apart.
Yeah, so slight bend in the knees.
We're shooting free throws.
Exactly.
Okay. But we're holding on to the paddle. Got it.
Perfect.
Good.
Yes.
I love seeing people out on a paddleboard. We go to Chatfield. We've seen people do yoga on paddleboards. We try to jump rope on paddleboards. I mean, people can get crazy on some paddleboards. You can do this solo, or you can do it as part of a group. And you guys have some events that are coming up as well.
Yes, yeah, our community events have really become a big part of who we are. We host a lot of community events like full moon paddles, sunrise sound bath, dog paddles, all that good stuff. And so, yeah, we really just want to get people out together on the community and experience the water together.
I do know one thing about paddleboarding. When you're just kind of recreating, you know, you can kind of go casual like this. But when the sharks enter the lake, that's when you kind of pick up the pace. You go.
You go really fast.
Yes.
I love it. You're a natural up there.
Thank you.
Yes. By the way,
Look how
for
tall
more
I am on this
information,
paddleboard.
you can go to Rocky Mountain Paddleboard, their activities and the waters that they serve, RockyMountainPaddleboard.com. We're going to need that paddle.
Okay,
Come
sorry.
on back
Coming back.
here.
Yes.
And I think a good reminder, and you're showing people here, life vest, always.
Oh.
Yes, always a life jacket. Even if you're not wearing it, just have it with you, one per person on the board, for safety always.
Always, because those winds can really pick up and change
Yes.
just like that. Just
Ashley,
like that.
you were awesome.
Yes.
Thank you for the lesson this morning.
Thanks for coming in.